Howdy, friends. Sydney and I are here. Ethan is not here because the hurricane is coming.
Hurricane prep.
Not, he's just not. No, poor thing.
Yeah.
Also, they haven't fired his head coach after beating Mississippi State by double digits, and I really was hoping that was going to happen and they were going to continue the trend. But
Not yet.
like, hear me out. They don't fire him.
Yeah.
Know that. I think
Auburn's going to be doing some firing pretty soon.
yes. If they
They're
stupid,
they have a head coach that can't shut up.
and he's got some former players who also don't shut up.
Mhm. Boosters aren't going to like that for much longer.
No, probably not. Oh, okay. I looked at the Kentucky score and it's 41-6. My brain inverted the numbers and I was like 14-6.
Oh.
I was like, what did you do, friend?
Who'd
Okay.
they play?
Ohio.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I was like, what did you
My
do?
mom randomly on Saturday morning, she's like, I want to watch the Kentucky Ohio game. And I was like, why? I don't think anyone in the country is saying that,
Like,
except a handful of Kentucky fans, maybe.
and even them, they're like, nah, I'm good, actually.
Right,
I'm not sure we're good. So,
right.
like, also, who said that Texas gets Mississippi State to open the SEC slate, but Oklahoma gets Tennessee?
Yeah,
That's not fair.
not ideal for the Hail State fans.
They're not. It's not going well.
It's really not at all.
Like I almost feel bad.
They're in pretty bad shape over there.
Like I don't think we're gonna have a handful of coaches that aren't gonna make it.
Yeah.
Sad.
Napier's going to be gone. Freeze is going to be gone. They'll
Uh,
give that guy at Mississippi State another shot.
will they?
Maybe. He's brand new.
That's true. I forgot that I
Yeah.
forgot that they just hired him.
Mhm.
I don't know. Let's see. So we got Florida blew out Mississippi State. Oh, blew out and Florida's
Mhm.
especially Florida can. Kentucky beat Ohio. This UCLA LSU game was actually more exciting than that score lets on.
It was. The first half was a good one, and then
For that.
LSU kinda took it in the second half, but it was a tight first half.
That tends to be how games are going recently.
Yeah, especially for LSU, like, Nichols had them kind of on their toes in the first half, but then they kinda ran away with it.
Oh,
It's been happening to us.
yeah.
UAB had us in the
Um,
first half.
yeah. And then that Auburn game.
That Auburn game was disgusting football by both sides.
Nobody wanted that game.
No
Nobody
one
wanted to
wanted that.
win.
Arkansas was begging Auburn to take it, and they just wouldn't take it.
They're like, here's the ball 4 times.
So we finally had to carry it away.
Like I don't understand.
Interception. That was crazy.
I can't. I saw the video of it and I was like, what did I just watch?
Then we were like, just kneel it to go into the second half. Just kneel it. No more of this.
We're
No.
done. Guys, we're done.
Yeah.
I wanted Vandy to beat Missouri really
Me
bad.
too. Me
Really
too.
bad.
But Missouri doesn't look like
World
a
beaters.
top 10 team.
They're not.
So
We're gonna see that. Who do they play down the like? What's the rest of their schedule?
They tend to get better as the schedule goes on every year, but
they play us. They're off this week, and then they play us on the 5th.
also I randomly feel like Missouri always has a hard time with Vandy, and I might be making that up, But for some reason, I think that.
Missouri has us, Alabama, Oklahoma, and that's it that are ranked.
Yeah.
And us being ranked is questionable at best. And I say that with all the love in my heart. Let's see. Akron and South Carolina went as expected.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about this Bowling Green game.
Yeah.
They took Penn State to the wire. And Penn State is not a
They
bad
did.
team.
They did do that.
Penn State is not a bad team. So, like, that makes you feel better. But also,
And your starting quarterback was out.
yeah, Marcel Reed is. I don't know if I'm on the Connor hype train or if it's Marcel.
I
Because
don't
it
know.
seems
I
like
haven't watched.
the team seems to respond better for Marcel.
Hmm.
But also, we haven't seen much of Connor outside of the
Yeah.
Notre Dame game.
Yeah.
Because McNeese doesn't count for anything.
Yeah.
It's McNeese, and they haven't won a game in 2 years.
That's
Like,
correct.
it doesn't count. Like, I could have beat McNeese.
You, me, and Ethan.
Yes, let's do it.
But we could.
I don't know if I want to be quarterback though, because that's scary, and my foot's broken. So
Okay. We'll have to figure something out.
we'll let Ethan be quarterback. It'll be great.
Yeah,
He's got enough analytics in his brain.
that's right.
Let's see. Tennessee and Oklahoma was closer than I thought it would be.
It was, but then I saw Tennessee's coach had said to their quarterback coming off the field, he was like, "We pulled back because the defense was doing so good.
Yeah.
They just held back." But yeah, it turned into a good game as it went on. Tennessee is huge. Their players are huge.
Yes.
I mean, I was looking at them and I was like, this defense, these are men. These are monster men.
Like Myles Garrett size people.
Yeah.
And like that's like junior year Myles Garrett.
I'm
not
terrified of them.
freshman year Myles Garrett.
Yeah. We host them next week. Terrified.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ole Miss killed Georgia Southern, which we knew would happen.
Mm.
I can't wait for them to play an actual defense.
Yeah.
Then see how they stack up.
Who do they have this week? No, that's next week. Kentucky.
Yeah, that's not.
Wash.
And then Texas and ULM, that's just not fair. Like, I want to play another cupcake. We beat ULM by like 40 last year, and we were bad.
Yeah.
Like, we were bad. Beat you too.
Yep, true.
So yeah, Ole Miss and Kentucky. I don't trust Kentucky for anything. I just don't. I don't
Man.
them doing anything well. Damn, I popped my finger and now it hurts. I think I popped it too hard. We'll come back to Arkansas and A&M because that's going to be an interesting conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma and Auburn. I don't know.
Oklahoma should win the game. They should win the game.
Yes. And the fact that it's at Jordan Hare means nothing.
No. It does not.
They can act like they're big and mighty and scary all they want, and they're just not.
What time is this game?
3:30 or 2:30 Central.
Okay, yeah, no. I'm going to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
But I don't think either team is good. So
I don't either. Doesn't Oklahoma like lead the nation in takeaways or something?
I don't know what they lead the nation in, but they just benched their quarterback, so
That's true.
they pulled an Auburn.
I mean, if I had Peyton Thorne as my quarterback, I would bench him too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hank Brown, who said he couldn't wait to dominate Arkansas.
Oh.
Got the bench.
Like, honey, you not good.
Don't
But
say
okay.
that.
Like, you not good, but it's okay because neither is your counterpart. So
Yeah. And you didn't dominate Jack.
he really didn't. Texas will blow the roof off Mississippi State, especially in Austin. Yeah.
Yep. Pause. I just got a message in I coach 14, 16-year-olds in softball. Every time we have a practice or anything, I text in the group me. Practice, da 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 da. This mom just messaged in the group me. We had practice on Wednesdays. But now that games have started, we don't do that anymore. Still doing practice this evening? I said no, but we do have a game tomorrow at 7:15. Okay, we showed up and we weren't sure. Where did you show up to? Anyways.
Like, how it's your athlete's job to know that.
Yeah. Also, we haven't practiced on a Wednesday in a month. So
maybe they've been showing up every day, every Wednesday for a month. You don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, like, this time I really want to know why no one's here.
Interesting. Whatever.
See, LSU and South Alabama.
Hey, South Alabama's sneaky.
I could see this being closer than it should be.
I could see it being a lot closer than it should be. I don't know what the spread is there, but
let me see.
I bet it's in the 20s, and I bet South Alabama covers that.
Oops, if I could spell the word spread correctly, that would be great. 21.5.
Yeah. I bet South Alabama covers.
Oh, yeah.
Don't take my word for it, though.
Don't bet on Sydney, okay?
Don't bet on my word.
It's never a good idea.
No.
Don't bet on mine either, because I know nothing.
What is
we just host a podcast.
No. I think they're in the American, actually.
All we do is host this podcast. We don't actually know things.
That's true. I would agree with that.
Oh, we don't even pretend we know things. Ethan does.
If anybody knows what conference South Alabama's in, they're in the Sun Belt, actually.
With Texas State in them?
Where's the Sun Belt Conference on the... Oh, there it is. I just couldn't find them. Yes, with Texas State in them.
Yep.
Yeah, South Alabama. Oh, I thought they were undefeated. They're 2-2.
But they've been hanging big points on people, haven't they?
Yeah, they beat Northwestern State 87-10 2 weeks ago.
There you go.
They beat Appalachian State 48-14.
Hey, that I heard that's a hard team.
Uh-huh. People say that. They beat an SEC team recently.
Never heard of it. Didn't see it happen.
Yeah. I don't know what the over is on that game, but I would hit it. I would push the button.
Georgia and Alabama.
It's going to be a good one.
I got Georgia.
I think I do too.
What is the... Oh, now I don't know the spread, though.
I also haven't watched Georgia at all this season. Or Alabama.
I say I'm not going to act like I have.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let's see. What's the spread on the Georgia-Alabama game? Thank you. 2. Georgia 2. I'm here for that.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
I'm interested. Yeah, I bet Georgia takes it.
That might be a game I tune into. Not going to lie.
Yeah. It's the night game, 7:30.
Ain't got nothing else to do.
Yep.
I mean, my little is having her bridal shower that afternoon, but that's even before the A&M game, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Because I got games to watch. Especially ours. Because
starting at 2:30.
2:30, I got things to do.
Yep.
So what do we think about our game?
For us, it's a big one.
Yeah.
Because if we go in to Tennessee week 2-0 in the SEC. Game day's probably coming. And yeah, it would be nice. But I think it's gonna be a really, really tight game.
It always is.
It always is, and the craziest things are gonna happen.
Except for that one year that Trevor Knight made y'all look stupid. That was fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then he got hurt, and then I cried. It was great. What a time to be alive.
Yeah. The only A&M game I've watched was the Notre Dame one, so I can't say I know a whole lot. But
our run defense is questionable at best.
Oh, great.
Marcel Reed can make really good reads with his legs, but he has to do it. Like sometimes you're like, Marcel, go.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
I think that's what's going to kill us is reading the quarterback. Because we haven't really had to do that very much.
Yeah.
And our defensive line has not been good at all.
I feel like our defense should be better for the amount of good players that are on that team.
Right.
But we'll see. But, you know.
Sounds like a lot of running.
It's going to be a lot of running, and I'm going to sit on my couch and watch them run.
Yep. That's right.
You're like, good for you. Good job.
That's
like,
right.
I'm going to sit right here and watch you do that. Because I don't run. Especially not when I'm broken.
Negative.
One of my kids pointed out to me today because he goes, are you okay? And I said, what do you mean? He goes, you look hurt. And I was like, I'm sorry. And he goes, no, like you look hurt. Are you okay? So I don't know if he meant physically or emotionally. I don't know.
Yeah.
This was the same child that kept rubbing my leg because I wore a dress today. And he was like, tattoos.
Oh my God.
I'm like, can we not say we didn't, please? Like, can we just not?
Kids.
Like, I'm not interested in you rubbing my leg. Thank you, though. To which he then pointed out that I apparently need to shave. And I'm like, I just shaved 2 days ago. Thank you, though.
That's nice.
Like, thanks, though. He's like, my mom shaves every day. And I said, thanks for sharing.
Couldn't be me.
I was like, oh, okay. That's the kind of thing that you're just like, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I had one last year tell me his mom was in prison. Because I said, do I need to call mom? Like he was acting out and I said, do I need to call mom? And he goes, you can't call my mom. She's in jail.
I bet I could still call her.
I said, you want to bet? I said, I'll call Dad.
Speaking of emotionally hurt, how was your trip to the Cowboys game?
Cries. No, it was fun. I enjoyed myself. I would have enjoyed myself more if CeeDee Lamb didn't fumble in the red zone, but you know.
Yeah, me too. He's on my fantasy team.
Because if CD gets that touchdown, we take the lead with 2 minutes left, which we still probably would have lost because they would have had the ball with 2 minutes left.
It was a very fun last couple minutes.
Yes.
Exciting.
I can't believe that onside kick worked. I saw that. I was like, there's no way this works now that they have to announce that they're doing it.
Right.
And then the guy, Zay Flower said, nope, I don't want it. Y'all can have it. I don't want it.
Yeah.
And then he almost did it again the second time. And I was like, y'all got to get him off the hands team. Like he's not good.
He's not getting it.
He's not doing the job, guys.
Practice onside kicks.
Please. Or maybe not blow it in the fourth quarter. That would be good too.
Mm.
Actually, you know, they can blow it all they want. That's what I told Faith. I said, we have the same record now. So, you know. And we're not chasing the Steelers.
Yeah.
We have the Giants, who are horrible. Which, what's new? I don't trust Washington as far as I can throw them.
They're
and
up
the
and
Eagles
down.
are throwing all of the interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
I love Jalen Hurts as a person.
Yeah, I do too.
But as a quarterback, he's not good.
He's been dog doo-doo as a quarterback recently.
And the thing is, if I see one more person blame Dak Prescott for the defense sucking, I swear. Like, are there things that Dak could have done better, like before the fourth quarter? Sure. Is he responsible for CD dropping the ball and fumbling? Is he responsible for our like 2 yards per rush? No. It's not his fault. He also leads the league in passing yards right now. So,
hey.
And that's saying something when your wide receiver 3 is Jalen Tolbert. I love Jalen Tolbert. I think he's fun, but like he wouldn't be my first choice for a start. Like just not my
fun
first
doesn't mean good.
If fun meant good, oh man, I'd have some people on this team. Who was it? Joe Looney. Before he retired, when he was our center, and he came out dressed up as Zeke Elliott for a practice because people kept saying Zeke had put on weight.
Yeah.
So he came out in Zeke's like half
propped up.
Like, I love this. I love everything about this. Like, I just keep doing what you're doing, please. I also love that he was a Giant for like a week and was like, fuck this shit.
Nope.
He's like, nah, I'm gonna retire, actually. So peace out.
Smart man.
I feel like that's what like the Chicago White Sox players are gonna do.
Hey, they won yesterday or today or something like that.
Hey, there you go. So, only 130 losses.
Yeah. That's right.
Was Elvis Andrus still a White Sox whenever he retired?
I have no idea.
That would make me laugh. Let's see. Elvis Andrus. I know he just retired like a couple weeks ago, but let's see. 2006, 2009. That's not what I need. Stats. That's what I need. Oh, I have a bug bite. That's why it itches.
There you
Found
go.
it. That. Yep. He was a Chicago White Sox in 2023. And then he was like, nah, bro, I'm not coming back to that team. Nope. I'm good. I would do the same. Looking at that team, I'd be like, nah, bro. It's fine. Super fine. So, okay. Do you pick Arkansas to win? Or are you smart? No, just kidding. No, if you're smart, you won't bet on A&M because,
Listen here. Smart people don't gamble. So, as non-gambling people, we are smart. I gotta never go against the family. Arkansas wins.
Okay. I'm the same way. The total points is 52.5.
This always ends up being like a high 20s.
At least.
Yeah, at least.
Let's see. Now I want to look at Winspedia and look at the background.
We own the series, but we have won 1 out of the last 12, I think it is.
I just want to look at the scores.
Oh, yeah.
The longest win streak for both is 9. So there's that.
Interesting.
We're on a 2-game win streak. Let's see. 2012 was in College Station, 58-10. Wow. That sounds fun. In Fayetteville, it was 45-33. And then you get to Arlington, you get 35-28, 28-21. Oh, I remember the 2017 game, 50-43.
Yeah.
What a time.
That was an overtime game, I think.
I'm sure it was.
Maybe not.
20-10, man. I remember when y'all won that game, it's because Isaiah Spiller didn't touch the ball in the second half. He literally had the rushing touchdown at the end of the half. And we were like, oh, yeah, we're going to win. And then Jumbo never let Isaiah touch the ball again.
Was that the most recent win of ours?
Yeah, 2021. So I'm like, why you do? That's why we no fire you for that. Like, we could have saved years of heartache.
A couple more years.
We could have not lost to App State.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. I still hate that. Like, that still hurts.
Yeah.
Let's see. When Texas plays Georgia, what? Next week? The 5th? Let's see. No. They have off week that week. So it's next week.
No, they play Oklahoma the next week. They play October 19th.
That's what it is. I couldn't remember if it was Georgia then Oklahoma or Oklahoma then Georgia.
Oklahoma then Georgia.
Okay. In the Cotton Bowl. Yeah, I won't touch the fair with a 10-foot pole that day.
Yeah.
I was totally going to go on the 12th because I was like, that's A&M's bye week. Awesome. And then I looked at the schedule and I was like, no.
Nope.
And I had to explain to Faisal because he's like, is that a bad thing? And I was like, yes. It's on the fairgrounds.
Just 8 million people.
Like, and then the people that don't go to the game still come to the fair and sit in one of the little bar areas and watch the game. Like, it's a whole thing.
I want to go to the Texas Fair.
Come. We're going next weekend. Let's go.
I'll be at the Tennessee-Arkansas game.
Gross. Fair will be way more fun. And way
Probably.
more fun. Knowing Tennessee, yeah, it will be.
It probably would be a lot more fun.
We'll go next year. We'll make a plan of it.
All right. Sounds good.
I got you. Well, let's see. It depends on, well, not that. I'll say we can make a whole weekend of it depending on if A&M plays in College Station or in Fayetteville next year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
2025 SEC football schedule. Sets opponents. Clicking on that. Let's see. Alabama, Georgia. Oh, wait. I'm like scrolling down to get to A&M when I realize that Arkansas comes first in the alphabet. Well, we play in Fayetteville.
Oh, okay.
At home. It says we'll face Auburn, Mississippi State, Missouri, and A&M at home. So there's that. Maybe I'll go to Fayetteville and you can come here and we'll go to the fair. We've made plans on our live podcast, so now you have to hang out. I hate to tell you, you now have to hang out with me. But all right, friends. See, Sydney and I are real good at this. We're make our go because Ethan can be long-winded. We
don't break down the numbers. We just cut to the chase.
It's because we don't know the numbers.
That is correct. If we had numbers to break down, we would do it probably.
Let me reiterate. Let me reword that. I don't care to break down the numbers.
Yeah.
Because I don't. Because the numbers make me sad. As an Aggie fan, numbers make me sad.
I felt that.
Like, I haven't, let's see. Pittman expects number 24 at Texas A&M to be very physical versus Arkansas. And the picture is of him going.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Love that for him. Except I don't, because it's weird. Okay. On that note, hopefully Ethan will be back next week. Because We miss him, and we hope that the hurricane doesn't hurt too many of you that do watch this because
Yeah, we have a lot of people prepping.
Yeah. Glad that Texas doesn't have that, at least this part of Texas doesn't have that problem.
Yeah.
We'll get rain probably, but that's about it.
Yeah, we're supposed to on Friday.
Now, Houston, on the other hand,
messy place.
It's the armpit of Texas, y'all. It really is.
Stinky, dirty, gross. Gets hurricanes.
Why do you want to live there again?
Right.
Who made you live here? Who thought that was a good idea? I have questions. But all right, my friends, thanks and gigs them. And we will see you. Gross.
One of us will be happy next week and one of us won't.
Let's hope it's Shelby because Shelby's had a lot of sadness in her life. No, just kidding. I'm selling my soul for this. Because the Cowboys ruined my weekend last weekend.
Hey, you got a World Series recently. You're fine.
I did. What a time. And we're not as bad as the White Sox. So, it's fine. And everybody and their mama is hurt right now. So it makes sense. Like, I don't think we played one game with the entire roster from the World Series.
Really?
Yeah. Not even opening day, I don't think. Because I think Corey Seager was on the IL opening day. So, yeah, it's been an adventure. So that's why I don't care anymore. If you saw my tweet, I literally said I didn't realize the Rangers were playing until I saw the score. And I'm glad I didn't know.
I don't care anymore.
Like, it's football season, and soon it'll be hockey season. So I can't care about you anymore. Sorry. Because I trust the Stars more than I do the Rangers.
There you go.
All right. Good night, my friends.
Peace.